Fantastic. Oh, this is going to be fun. Can I do anything with this? Maintenance log. Entry 1. Error. Memory allocation exceeded. Archive data expunged. Retrieving recent messages. Entry. Water supply remains steady, but the power fluctuations are doing a number on the automechanicals. Easy fix. All the time in the world. Gutted the automechanicals for non-essential components. Minor gains in power efficiency due to decreased weight. Waterproofing materials compromised. Human error. Ah, okay. Turn to root, back to logs. So,
And I thought those tiny canids were ugly.
Examine. Experimental notes, Group C. Heretofore referred to as Clarence, continues to demonstrate increased growth and development related to both the original and contract control strains. However, general mass and caloric containment has been increased significantly compared to its predecessor, Horrence. This suggests a limit to our ability to mitigate poor nutrition uptake with Mantipilla mulch. Personal note, Martin's getting a little big for his terrarium. A few more days and he goes into the processor. Oh. Okay then, so the automechanicals are insane. And she's experimenting with Mantipilla mulch. Oh, fair enough. Is there a way to turn the sprinklers on or something? Bad. Okay, right, well, we'll have to find our way around. Make sure we've got our explodey gun fully loaded, because that's probably going to be our best weapon against these robots. No, can't do anything with that. Bugger. Okie dokie. Let's go downstairs and shoot some robots in the head. Oh, I'm dead. Heal. And heal again. That. Yeah, just shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Good and Bennett. I'm not going through all this. Right, what interesting things lay within this part of the building then? Not very much, actually. Okay, fine.
They got the drop on us.
They're flowers. Okay. Right, well, before I talk to her... Ah, can't get in there. Never mind then.
So who the fuck... Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
I'm investigating the Adrenatine project. Word is you were part of it.
Oh, sure. A real gathering of bright minds. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
I tracked down Clarence Mosley. That got me on your trail.
That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
He's in show candidates now. Sort of.
He'll be on to the next hobby in a week. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
I'm the diamond-tipped drill bit. No. I'm after Olivia Ambrose's journal. You're the first reacher I tracked down. First things first. Are you the one sending me those threats? No. Don't think she is. Wilhelmina Ambrose hired me to find something on that asteroid.
Ambrose. Well, I'll assume you're caught up then. That or hopelessly confused. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Human auditing?
You met the gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted.
What was your part in all this?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
Yep. And hiding away in a secret lab by yourself for 5 years isn't messy.
I'd have tidied up a little if I knew you were going to break in.
So what Spacer's Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning?
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
What happened? Why did the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
You know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here.
But why did you hide away on the Groundbreaker?
I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
I'm just trying to spice up chapter 3. No, someone should know what Spacer's Choice did.
Really? What good can that possibly do? Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked into the Spacer's Choice database?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must know the facility pretty well.
Come on, I've left it behind me.
Ah, bugger. Sure. Definitely looks like you're coping.
Yeah, well, you have to go on, don't you? Guilt's a useless emotion. What good is thinking about the past over and over and over again?
Help me, and you can put it behind you. I'll take care of everything.
Please, I don't need... Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Not that there's many auto mechanicals left, but yeah, okay.
Sure, take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
Yeah, okay.
Look at you, so chatty. Loving this human interaction business.
What's all this machinery?
Generators mostly, when they work. I've only got so many instruction manuals.
Might not want to walk too close to some of this wiring, ma'am. I don't think any of it's been grounded.
Can you tell me anything about the asteroid itself?
Not much, to be honest. Spent most of my time inside the facility. Having a tediously protracted nervous breakdown. The biome's been irreversibly tampered with at this point, so I'd say be prepared for anything.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanic... I'd offer you one.
There we go. What's the story with the gardeners anyway?
Tryhards, incompetent or unlucky enough to get themselves fired. Probably missed their bludgeoning quotas. They were milling around the back bays. We had some colorful negotiations. I talked them into keeping watch for me. Not hard. They were itching to feel important.
Clearly fond of plants.
Not at first. Your average shrub isn't much use to the corporations. They're vicious organisms in their own way, plants. But at least they're quiet about it.
I read there's plants on Monarch that eat people. Nothing quiet about eating folks, if you ask me.
You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the auto mechanicals not shoot you. Yeah, a bit late for that. Most of the all the auto mechanicals, I'm afraid, have met their demise. They are no longer of the world of anything. Right, and back up and research terminal. What? Resting. Oh, right. I'm guessing this. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that's taking me back to the ship, which is then going to lead me out to the research terminal on the asteroid E place Madoopadoop. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, so back to the unreliable, and then we go to this moon, this space lab thing around Olympus. Unless I've had any random... Oh, wait, no, what? Where'd the cows gone? I'm losing it. I'm losing my marbles. It seems that there were cows, and now there's not cows, and I yeah, but yeah, sure, sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, sure. Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Guessing.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Okay. Status report, Ada.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
Oh, fantastic. You're supposed to be Wait. You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Who are these people and what do they want?
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
Let them know I'm flattered, but I'd wish they'd bought me dinner
That is
first.
unlikely. Judging by the state of the invading ship and the competence of the boarding party, I deduce they are incapable of paying for dinner. The ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
You can get us out of here? How?
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
I'll go deal with them then.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Oh, everyone's here.
Now initiating warm welcome protocol.
Is it dead?
Wow. Ada really could kill us all.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, let's go and see what this ship's about. Good job, Ada! God, Bennett, these really are incompetent. Well, I'm just gonna steal all this crap now. Why not? And the Muppets are the ones who ended up getting themselves electrocuted. Requires Coach Strilly's credentials to unlock. Okay, fine. Starship Hunters. This is going to be a parody, isn't it?
How many times do I have to tell you people, don't stand so close to the speaker? I can hear you breathing.
Your people have no idea how to board a ship. Let me show you.
Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent. Let's call this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us in the second half. What do you say?
You having a bad day, huh? I've been there.
Like you wouldn't believe. First the macro wave broke down. Then our astrogator went on the fritz. Turns out the Unreliable is not an easy ship to track. I got a couple of contingency plans lined up. I just need some time to regroup. So what do you say? Want to try this again?
I don't think you realise this, but we're not in the middle of a tossball game.
Of course we're playing tossball. We're the freebooters. Tossball is what we do. Tossball and piracy. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
No, you're at an impasse. Why don't we drop the theatrics and talk this over face to face?
You want to negotiate terms. How do I know this isn't a trap?
Negotiation's the wrong word. Call it a meeting between coaches.
A meeting between coaches. Unconventional, but brazen. I like it. All right, I'm willing to parlay. Come speak with me in the captain's quarters. I mean the coach's office. Come up through the cargo hold. I'll have my players take a timeout. For now.
The coach is ready to see you. Head upstairs.
Ask Ada for help. Speak to Captain Strilly. Oh, I can't get in there, so yeah, okay. This is not what I was expecting, I'm going to be honest. How do I get down to Captain Doopadoop? Oh, crap. Ow. Well, there goes my legs. This is a pretty big share, though. Good, Candid. I'm just going to walk this way. Oh. I've accidentally walked all the way... Oh, bugger. Okay, right, fine. So, how do I get to the captain? Oh, that's not it. And that be the engine. Okay, I'm guessing up the ladder, wherever that is. Yep, okay. Captain's quarters, upper decks, even though it's pointing down for some. Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Oh, coach's quarters. Noise.
I'm ready to... All right, easy now. Let's just keep our weapons holstered like civilized people. I'm a man of my word. Let's talk. I'll even drop the tossball act for you.
Who sent you and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces, just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
1850 bits says we never see each other again. Turn that down.
Wow, that's a lot of bits. I mean, after careful deliberation, I've decided to accept your offer. I'll keep my ship clear of yours. You and I will never cross orbits again.
That's what I like to hear.
I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device. Our astrogation terminal was tracking your ship. Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself.
What are you going to tell your employer?
The truth. We never caught up to the Unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
I'm leaving. Weapon holstered, so he's still holding his knife. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, with that done, that was relatively easy, wasn't it? And it only cost me a handful of bits. Which technically will make up in about 5 seconds flat. Go and get our tracking device. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. And that. Yeah, I think we've probably made up for the bits we've lost already with those two. So... Notice, this vessel has been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. Okay then. Tracking device active. Remove tracking device. There we go. You gained tracking protocol cartridge. Return to route. Inventory logs. Error. This vessel has been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. The navigational terminal no longer maintains inventory and delivery logs following date of obsolescence. Please select option. Open last entry. Cargo, Firefly, energy cells, Freebooters tossball team. Okay. Firefly Freebooters tossball team. Cargo delivery failed, vendor no longer exists. Cargo delivery failed, outpost no longer recognized. Cargo discontinued, vessel decommissioned. So basically the tossball team took over the ship. Oh, okay. Or the ship got decommissioned by the Firefly Corporation, and therefore they all just basically became freelance pirates and stuff. Go.
Hello, Captain.
Job done.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Go. You have lost coaches to tracking protocol cartridge. Okay, fair enough. Starship Hunters complete. Now, let us... journal. Man in high orbit. Land at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station.
The Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station.
Go. Mulling around.
Hey, Cap.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, see yous. Yeah, no, we will go with our crew of so far this stream. And go and talk to Doodad. Oh. Never mind. Dead scientist.
What happened to these poor folks? It can't be the storm that did this.
Good question. Don't know. Let's talk to the vending machine and sell some stuff and find out. Maybe not in that order. Or maybe in that order.